Just like dear old granddad, Kylo Ren gets a special class of Starfighter in The Last Jedi, a new design reminiscent of Darth Vader's old ride. I'm Anthony Bresnikan, and today we're talking about the secrets of the TIE Silencer. The TIE Silencer is a sleek new fighter designed for speed and destruction. In The Force Awakens, we saw Adam Driver's dark side acolyte travel by bat-winged shuttle, and similar aesthetic was employed devising the look of this fighter in The Last Jedi. James Klein of Industrial Light and Magic's art department gets the credit for the look of the TIE Silencer, and here we have the Hasbro toy, which looks pretty cool too. The goal really is a simple one. In any kind of aerial battle, you want your main villain or your hero to stand out, so you've got to give them a ship that looks like no other. The TIE Silencer is a variation on the quad-fanged TIE Interceptors previously seen in Return of the Jedi, which were sleeker and deadlier than the old boxy TIE fighters. So you can see the difference right here. This is the First Order TIE Fighter, a disposable ship flown by expendable pilots. No shields, no heavy weapons. It's just a cheap craft that gets its power from being part of a large swarm. The TIE Silencer is the opposite. It's larger, it's bulkier, it's heavier, and it's got more armor and weaponry. It's also faster than the other TIEs, with a more powerful engine and this kind of stiletto-like design that helps it cut through, that atmosphere in space that allows explosions and sound to travel, at least in the Star Wars galaxy. The note that writer-director Rian Johnson kept giving to the designer was longer, make it longer, thinner, sleeker. But the ship also incorporates some elements from Darth Vader's concave wing design of his TIE Advance X-1, which he used to zero in on Luke Skywalker in the trench run on the Death Star in 1977's original Star Wars. The official description of Ren's ship doesn't specify this, but Vader had more armor than the typical TIE fighter, and it was equipped with a hyperdrive for deep space travel. That's how he survived the destruction of the Death Star at the end of that first movie. So there's a good chance that Kylo Ren would expect no less on his own craft. The ship also gives the villain a chance to show off flying skills, which play into his character's past. This is, of course, the son of Han Solo, after all, so he must have picked up a few of the old man's skills along the way. The cockpit is also different from the traditional TIE fighter, because instead of the round ox-eye window, this one has a kind of multifaceted appearance, reminiscent of spider eyes. As we've seen from the trailers, the TIE Silencer allows Kylo Ren to cut straight through the defenses of the Resistance, and it puts him right in the middle of the action, a chance to put those piloting skills he learned from his father to practice on a very dark mission. He's zeroing in on General Leia Organa, his mother.